Alright, another game we're going to try and show off the hybrid page. For those of you who ask who to ban these days, Kindred. Every game. You're playing tank, you're playing AP, you're playing hybrid, whatever you want to play. Just ban Kindred. They buffed her. Nobody likes to play against Kindred, especially as Nunu. We're also getting a new skin. New Nunu skin. That is very exciting. It's a bit sad that the wheel or the Nunu ball looks a little bit like Papercraft, but hey, it's a Nunu skin, not another Lux skin, so you know we'll be copping that when it comes out. And as far as this game, for selection for runes, when you're playing the hybrid build between Resolve secondary and Haste secondary, as far as selection, again, I think it's personal preference, but if you kind of want to get into the nitty gritty of what you like, I would pick Resolve, like with Condition and Revitalize in those games that you feel like you need to be a little bit tankier frontline wise. And Haste wise, again, if you like Haste / CDR maxing, probably the way to go most games. This game here, they do have quite a bit of burst. We don't have that great of frontline. So honestly, I think I'm going to be going Resolve here. But again, try them both out. They're both great rune pages. I don't think one is really that much better than the other one. I think it comes down to personal preference. But we'll go Resolve here. Just wanted to kind of include an example of, you know, some people might be asking why one over the other. Again, preference. Alright, so same thing. Start Ward, Gust Walker. Every game, regardless, more or less the same. So, let me switch to the other overlay. There we go. Now they do have an Ignite laner top. Okay, that's my bad. I griefed there. They get the XP for it, and my team is we're just not moving at all. Very chill. So I might get cheesed on my red buff here, but ganking Fiora is just kind of no fun. So she might walk up to tower to try and get a Q to delay my back. Okay, well. So we're gonna be a bit late here. It is what it is. Pick up Sweeper. Again, I might get cheesed. But honestly, playing for bot is just better, especially when you're red side, like 99% of games. She's gonna die, no? Okay, well. Alrighty. But yeah, Fiora's just very annoying to gank, because Nunu, especially once she's level 2, level 3, so. The full clear deluxe down towards bot lane with, again, not a great start. But that is solo queue. And for all the people that, you know, complain about their teams and what happens, oh, I have 3 inting lanes, blah blah blah. Just keep chat off. Keep party mode only. Honestly, probably just deafen pings if you're in low elo. Maybe if you want warning pings or whatever, keep them on, but half those players don't even know how to play the game, so them typing is just pointless. Just focus on yourself. People are going to complain when you go full clear deluxe and clear your camps, but they just don't understand the jungle role, let alone their own role, so play for you. Our bot lane got a kill, which is chill. We can look for our full clear deluxe here, 2 points in Q. I find generally when you're full clearing, like actually committing to full clear when there's not really a gank opportunity, you know, like they killed bot. Mid here, Garen into Ahri, there's massive wave. No point in ganking that. We just steal XP from him, and we're not going to kill Ahri. You clear much faster with 2 points in Q, opposed to E. You only really want to take E third is if after your 3 camps, or you think maybe you're going to be dropping off to gank. But most times, probably just best to commit 2 points in Q. I like to smite Romp because my Q cooldown usually is an off cooldown. So. Just take our blue buff here. We'll look to take Crab. Again, Crab isn't really worth that much nowadays. So If you have to give it because you're getting rotated on by the enemy team or you don't have prio, it is what it is. Just give it. Try to gank lane, maybe try to recall. Still a big wave under tower. My Garen is quite literally 2 HP. He's having a little temper tantrum right here. See if Ahri tries to flash. I missed my snowball, but we pressure Ahri off tower. Diana's here, so we're just gonna back up. We gave Garen some breathing room, and we're gonna go in with the Shaco here. We can. Blitzcrank is coming though, so we might need to look for Ahri. Okay. Just delay the Q a bit so I can get the full healing. Shaco played that incredibly well. But he died to red buff burn, unfortunately. So we'll just take this and try and not get ganked by Fiora. And I could reset here, but there's such a big wave top. I don't want to gank that. I want to stay away from that. I'm going to keep my tempo, and I'm going to take my top side camps, and then reset with my gold. And I'll have a massive advantage, so... I have no reason to really back. No objectives up. I don't need to force anything. We just clear here. Gone are the days where you can just perma-flip plays on Nunu jungle and pray for the best. Now you kind of have to play a bit more selfishly and smart. The less opportunities you give yourself in a game to throw and coin flip the game, the better. It's just the reality of League of Legends in Season 14. And my bot lane is killing again, so... I'm just gonna keep clearing here, bro. I'ma just keep clearing here. We get a full clear deluxe off. I might even just go take dragon. Again, I'm gonna be level 6 after this. I feel like I'm saying again a lot. Is that a new trait of mine? I don't like it. Gonna take Gromp. Probably hit level 6. Depends if my bot lane stays or not. If I want to reset or take dragon. Because I could just take dragon here, reset, buy items, and then look to go grubs. Now, we don't have prio mid. If they... oh, they do have vision. Okay, so we are going to be resetting after this. Because all it takes is her bot lane to push this wave, and Blitzcrank to come rotate, and Ahri to come rotate, and I die. So, hybrid build this game. How I like to build it. Rush Lucidity boots first. Generally, like, always try and get Dark Seal tier 1 boots. If you have a bad back, that's your bread and butter. Sometimes I rush Lucidity boots without Dark Seal, but I think Dark Seal boots is best, and then if you can buy something towards the injuries like Ruby Crystal, Amp Tome, something like that is great. Try and go bot here. Blitz might be waiting in bush. MF is no mana though, she flashes, we still kill her. She's barrier. Okay, so he was helping on drag, so I'm gonna back off a bit here. Don't really want to get hooked. Seeing as they just took dragon. Okay. Let's just use everything. Diana has no flash. Oh wait, she does. Wait, she didn't flash mid. It was Shaco who flashed. We probably kill this guy too unless he has flash. Most he can do is really just knock us up. He flashed. We probably still kill. We'll give Garen the kill. And I'm just going to look to invade jungle here. Death timers are a bit longer, they're still super short, but still look to punish enemy jungler when you can. Looks like Diana full clear. Or bot, so try and get utility out of our W here and snowball mid. So we get Ahri ult. And we just zone her off from being able to ult backwards. This is good because she has to ult away from her lane and her teammates and ult in our jungle. So she only really gets out if she has flash again. This Diana's briefing. She's level 5. Well done, Garen, pathing towards the Shaco box. And we can probably kill Fiora here too. She's gonna look to Q over wall. Perfect. So the only reason I flash in there is because I saw Aurora going in. And I know we're going to get Fiora. And then I hit the grubs instead of just going right on Fiora because it gives passive to my teammates and myself. And she tried to parry us and failed, so she can't really just run me down when my whole team's there. And remember, this is like high diamond, low masters. I haven't really looked at the lobby because I don't really care, but this counts like, I don't know, D150 LP or something. Previously challenger account, so the MMR is still decent. Look at how many mistakes the enemy team are making while I'm full clearing. You know what I mean? I've got 2 camp lead on Diana, and I have way more KP than her. Again, I think it's boring because I don't like playing Nunu like this, but I'm trying to bring you guys the best possible way, the most optimal way to play Nunu, and this just so happens to be it, regardless if you're going AP, regardless if you're going hybrid or tank. Just clear your camps and look for opportunities. Don't look for forced plays, because the more plays you try and force, you end up like this Diana. Because look at how many plays she's tried to force when it hasn't been beneficial for her to force. Meanwhile, I've just been rolling around the map, clearing my camps, and taking things as they're given to me. So more so being reactive. And I know I have a lot of gold, but I'm just going to full clear here. Just because there's nothing for me to reset for. We've taken Dragon. We've taken Grubs. We're just going to keep playing to keep our CS lead here. And even when games are so one-sided like this, you know, it's 4-16. Really shouldn't lose this game. The only way leads like this get thrown is when you start making coin flip plays and throwing the game for your team. Taking fights for no reason. Kind of like this. Sure, our team's stronger, but like this is kind of a grief fight. I'm just gonna go try and peel Shaco here. Just get an ult off here. I might die because I have no items. I thought we'd do a little bit more with Garen there. But that's unfortunate. Shutdown, I probably should have just recalled and spent my 2,500 gold. Being honest. I'm going to pick up an HP because I'm not really sure if I want to spec into Cosmic Drive right now or Deadman's. Probably Cosmic with the way this game is going, the way I'm playing. See? And this is what I'm saying. Now we're kind of throwing. But that was also, Aurora got free tier 1 tower. 5 plates. The Fiora came down. I just overstayed my welcome with no items, so... Probably should have just let my team die, reset, got my items, played Temple that way, not lose out on my stacks and get shut down to enemy, but... that would be boring. And that's just the schizo Nunu player in me coming out. So, Aurora's coming down here, we see it, we've got numbers advantage right now. Unless they rotate somehow. There's her flash. I don't think we catch here. So we're just going to play back. Take this and play Dragon. Okay. Just want to ping that I want to go Dragon here with my team. Bit of a fiesta in mid. Pull it out if we can. Blitz is trying to look for a hook. We don't let him. Okay, well. He actually played that quite well. I'm probably dead here. Especially if Fiora chases me. Alright, she played that terribly. Their team played that terribly. So remember, if Masters players are playing this terribly, people are going to be playing this terribly in low bob, slow reload. Remember that. So don't tilt. The lower elo you are, the more likely it is that the enemy team is going to throw. And in turn your team as well, for sure, but it's just more likely that the enemy team is going to throw a massive lead. Because the higher elo you get, generally, people make less mistakes. This has kind of trolled me, but I want to deny the enemy team this massive wave. And I'm greedy, and I'm playing well. I know I can carry with this gold, so... We have no vision here, no prio in any lane. I'm kind of griefing by being here. But I'm fed. I want to play for Grubs. Fiora is top though. Pushing a massive wave in. We have Garen here. She's going to have to try and parry here. She misses her parry. I need Garen to click his outplay button, which he doesn't have, unfortunately. And I die as a result. Alright, that's fine. What do I want? Let's go with this and Kindle Gem. I could have played that a little bit better, probably. I also didn't realize our Garen items are not great, but... So another little throw by me. We still got 5 stacks of Darksteel, though. We're still chilling. Still up 2 camps on Diana. It's just these Fiesta fights that we're kind of outnumbered a little bit. And, I mean, Nashor's Tooth Diana and Ravenous Hydra Fiora are going to be doing more damage than whatever items I have, and then a Phage Merc Treads Garen. So, looks like my team's taking more Fiesta fights mid. Then me team's just kind of running around as 5. And we're getting punished as a result for that. So, unless they're going to try and dive my Jhin, I don't really want to look for anything here. Okay. Maybe I can look for MF here. Kill her. Ahri does have ult, so we kind of want to wait for ult to run out. I don't know if she has flash, but she's dead either way. Probably just look to keep going here, take Herald, deny them a bounty, then we can use Herald to secure their drag. Or pressure another lane to secure tower. Generally what I like doing with Herald is using it for dragon, dropping it mid lane, creating pressure so they have to decide, do they want to lose tower or do they want to play for dragon. Don't want Garen to take this from me. Jhin is overstaying a little bit here because if he eats a hook he just dies. That's parry out of Fiora. That is a crazy flash. That's a crazy flash. Mr. Jhin. She just healed like all of her HP off of 1Q. That's great. I thought I didn't go for anything. I want to back up here. Bring my team off. I'm probably going to eat a charm here. Okay. I don't see Diana though. There's Diana. My team is still fighting mid for some reason, even after I'm getting chased by 2 people here. I guess my team just didn't see on the minimap a Nunu getting chased around by Ahri Diana, but what can I do about that? Nothing. Try and kite this away so I can take it, and try to not eat a blitz hook here while I'm taking my ground. I'm gonna reset for Cosmic and get Abyssal Mask next. Generally when you're going Cosmic, you want to get Abyssal Mask second. I just built Kindle Gem over building a Null Magic because better. More stats for cheaper completing a component. But yeah, it just makes your damage better. We have a decent amount of AP on our team, 3 AP. They have technically 3 Blitz, kind of counts, kind of not really. My mid laner is getting caught, or my top laner. So again, we probably have to give this. They're TPing down, so we're definitely giving this. And in these scenarios, when this happens, I just look to invade their jungle here. See if Diana has any topside jungle up. I know they're all on bot side of the map. Okay, so Gromp's up.
An enemy has been slain.
Garen kills Fiora, very nice. And Jin's just gotta be careful to not die. So now I have timers on all Diana's jungle. We know there's still 2 bot side, possibly 3. And we just look to keep farming. So we're still up camps on Diana, we're a level up. Just look to clear these camps and then work our way down. not really backing unless I have 900 or 1700 gold, because there's no point. I don't really care to just buy one null magic, I'd rather stay on the map. Keep my tempo and just try and play with team when I can. And honestly, some games you're gonna see, like again, this is Masters, but I have the most farm on my team and the most CS in the game, while still maintaining like 50% KP plus and 8.5 CS per minute. So if you're in low bob low, you're probably going to be high CS every single game because people just don't respect farm. Aurora is going bot, otherwise I would take the farm. I'm going to look to go in here since Garen and them have a pick on Blitzcrank. Gonna ult here. I figured Blitz would pull. Okay, that's good. And I'm gonna look to push with Herald here since Fiora is going. No, we just go mid. Just looking for something to heal here. Hopefully my team doesn't throw this fight. I'm waiting. We don't really care about losing tier 1 top here when we're pushing this hard. Okay, great. So again, just being reactive to the plays and what we see going on our minimap. Fiora can't get this tower in, Shaco. Coming top. I have ult in 10. She's just gonna die here. Okay, we just wait out her parry. We don't try and snowball because if she parries us, we probably don't kill her. She probably gets away, so just smite her for the slow and some damage. We could look Baron if my team wants to come, but looks like Garen's going bot. No TP up, so what do? We clear our jungle. Wow. I'm gonna go grab Cannon Wave just because my jungle's always gonna be there. This Cannon Wave won't be. And that's a good like 120 gold. So just looking to finish Abyssal Mask. We have enough for it. We can buy a pink ward. I want to ping my top laner off. I've got an item spike here. Generally when you have an item spike like this, you want to recall. And then after Abyssal Mask, honestly, build what you need. Build what you like. This game, some armor could be good. Also anti-heal could be good. They have Grasp, Fiora, Bloodthirster, Conqueror. Ahri also heals off of her Q. I could sit on an Oblivion Orb. I could sit on Redemption. Locket could be good. It's really just preference and what you're comfortable playing with.
An ally has been slain.
They might look Baron here. Because one of my teammates already died, I'm going to try and capitalize on Garen being down here and look to pick out Fiora. I missed Snowball, but it doesn't really matter because... okay, he pressed the outplay button, that's all I was waiting for. But he still dies to ignite. If I didn't miss Snowball there, she probably parries me, so it's not the end of the world. Jin's just getting a trip. Oh my lord. Okay, alright, let's... that's a Fed 80 carry, ladies and gentlemen. Drop a ping. I'm gonna clear this just because I don't want them to TP in case they have it. I swear he does more damage auto-attacking, but he just got a quad, so you know, we'll let it slide. We'll take this, drags up in 20. I'm also just gonna look to counter jungle. And because I have... I'm short 25 gold. It's okay. We do an illegal play here. The proxy Nunu. No way Ahri sits there and waits and denies my recall. I'm gonna go Medjai's. Because it makes me even faster with Cosmic Drive and Phase Rush. Synergizes really well. I've got 10 stacks. I'm fed. 3 levels up on the enemy jungler. Yet again. Full clear deluxe. Wait, this guy's name is Nunu. I just realized. And we're just gonna flash here because we're doing illegal things. And, well, Nunu Gaming.
Rampage.
Wow, it took me this long to realize his name was Nunu. Okay, now we're at 16 stacks of Medjai's. Again, game pretty unlosable with how better AD carry is. I can just kind of go Knight's Vow. Don't really like Knight's Vow, but when you have a 17 kill Jhin with basically 5 items at 20 minutes, 1 auto attack, he's gonna keep me alive.
An ally has been slain.
I believe in Jhin rotating here will be fine. Again, 1 auto attack. So we can try and push this out. Just peel our fed AD carry here. They can't do anything. She dies. See what I mean by we're decently tanky while literally being full AP and having Abyssal Mask. But okay, good TP. We just need to keep attacking the towers. That'd be great. Gonna pull this wave just to create more pressure so the other lanes push as well. Now this is kind of greedy, but again, we're so fed. Just ult for the shield so we can tank tower. Oh, Fjord got a good parry there. I snowballed into her parry there, so we die, it's okay, we maintain our Medjai stacks. That's just oversave by our team. That's all that is. I'm gonna build towards a bow because it's cheap. And once I have it, like, it's pretty hard for Jhin to die regardless, unless he gets flashed on or Ari ulted. But she, I don't know where that Q was going. I think she confused herself with ulting. And we just win the game. So, another great example of why Full Clear Deluxe is supreme. Just fill your camps and look for ganks. Oh god, I hate saying it. It really, really pains me because it's so boring. But again, I just try and bring you the content for what the best way to play Nunu is in the current moment. I haven't really done like a Nunu overhaul for items, builds, and runes for a while because I've just been IRL busy, as you guys know. Give honor to Nunu. And that's just how you win. We outdamage our Garen, we outdamage their jungler, we have great CS, great KP. And that is how to play hybrid Nunu. Cheers.